Hello lovely viewers, you are most welcome to our channel Poetry Online. In this video, we shall be discussing the Wassce 2022 English Language Objective Test. This video will center on the literature aspect of the English Language Paper 1, questions 51 to 80. Kindly subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get updates on all our new videos. Once again, let us assure you of a very interesting discussion. Get ready for this lesson. Answer 30 questions in this part. 10 questions on prose, 10 questions on drama, and 10 questions on poetry. Answer any set of 10 questions numbered 51 to 60 in either section I or section II. Section II, African prose, Mamle Walo, The Kaya Girl. Read the following extract and answer question 51 to 53. I knew she was puzzled that I should prefer Pfizer's company to hers, especially when we were family in a way. She called me Brony, although I was darker skinned than her, to show that she did not consider someone as privileged as myself, a true Ghanaian. The extract again. I knew she was puzzled that I should prefer Pfizer's company to hers, especially when we were family in a way. She called me Brony, although I was darker skinned than her, to show that she did not consider someone as privileged as myself, a true Ghanaian. Question 51. The speaker is A. Auntie Lydia, B. Gifty, C. Auntie Omotola, D. Abna. The correct answer to this question is D. Abna. Question 52. The she in the extract refers to A. Gifty, B. Rakia, C. Asana, D. Abna. The correct answer to this question is A. Gifty. Question 53. Which devices is used in the underlined expression in the extract? A. Alliteration, B. Irony, C. Assonance, D. Euphemism. The correct answer to this question is A. Alliteration. Read the following extract and answer questions 54 to 56. Stop it, I said, grabbing the knife from her and returning it to the basket in which Auntie kept her cooking utensils. How can you think of such a thing? The extract again. Stop it, I said, grabbing the knife from her and returning it to the basket in which Auntie kept her cooking utensils. How can you think of such a thing? Question 54. The one being addressed is A. Gifty, B. Pfizer, C. Mike, D. Asana. The correct answer to this question is D. Asana. Question 55. What does such a thing refer to? A. Harming her friend, B. Killing herself, C. Running away to Accra, D. Stopping the marriage. The correct answer to this question is B. Killing herself. Question 56. Why does the addressee want to do what he or she has been prevented from doing? He or she A. Does not want to be married off, B. Wants to show bravery, C. Hates the speaker's friend, D. Has been accused forcefully of stealing money. The correct answer to this question is A. Does not want to be married off. Read the following extract and answer questions 57 to 59. It's been ages, he continued. Mike told me you were here, that he had rediscovered you after your unceremonious disappearance from the market. The extract again. It's been ages, he continued. Mike told me you were here, that he had rediscovered you after your unceremonious disappearance from the market. Question 57. It's been ages illustrates A. Paradox, B. Personification, C. Hyperbole, D. Metaphor. The correct answer to this question is C. Hyperbole. Question 58. The you in the extract refers to A. Malik, B. Stephen, C. Abner, D. Pfizer. The correct answer to this question is C. Abner. Question 59. The adverb here in the extract refers to A. University of Ghana, Legon, B. Antioch Motorless Shop, C. Makola Market, D. Auntie Lydia's Shop. The correct answer to this question is A. University of Ghana, Legon. Question 60. Muhammad is also known as A. Pfizer, B. Asana, C. Stove, D. Abna. The correct answer to this question is A. Pfizer. African drama. Bill Marshall, the son of Umbele. Read the following extracts and answer questions 61 to 63. I carry it with me wherever I go. See that. See. It makes you shiver. Makes your blood run cold. It makes you nervous. Makes your feet wobble. Doesn't it? Huh? The extract again. I carry it with me wherever I go. See that. See. It makes you shiver. Makes your blood run cold. It makes you nervous. Makes your feet wobble. Doesn't it? Huh? Question 61. The speaker is A. Benko, B. Dweller, C. Joshua, D. Sumako. The correct answer to this question is C. Joshua. Question 62. The reaction of the addressee shows his dash the speaker. A. Love for the speaker. B. Hatred for the speaker. C. Suspicion of the speaker. D. Loyalty to the speaker. The correct answer to this question is B. Hatred for the speaker. Question 63. The thing being addressed is A. The addressee's mother's marks. B. The speaker's mother's marks. C. The speaker's fishing net. D. The speaker's gun. The correct answer to this question is B. The speaker's mother's mask. Read the following extracts and answer questions 64 to 67. I said I am not hungry. Don't you understand that? There is a new mouth to feed. So why should you bother about me? Why should everyone care about me? The extract again. I said I am not hungry. Don't you understand that? There is a new mouth to feed. So why should you bother about me? Why should everyone care about me? Question 64. The new mouth to feed is A. Benko, B. Sumako, C. Zekey, D. Joshua. The correct answer to this question is D. Joshua. Question 65. The mood of the speaker is that of A. Sadness, B. Loneliness, C. Indifference, D. Anger. The correct answer to this question is D. Anger. Question 66. There is a new mouth to feed as a good example of A. Synecdoche, B. Metaphor, C. Metonymy, D. Euphemism. The correct answer to this question is A. Synecdoche. Question 67. What put the speaker into such mood? There. A. Death of his mother. B. Disappointment at fishing. C. Arrival of one from the city. D. Sickness of his mother. The correct answer to this question is C. Arrival of one from the city. Read the following extract and answer questions 68 to 70. If you ever meet a soul in the wilderness, tuned to music, please do not pass by. It belongs to my brother. The extract again. If you ever meet a soul in the wilderness, tuned to music, please do not pass by. It belongs to my brother. Question 68. The above speech is A. A soliloquy, B. An aside, C. An apostrophe, D. A duologue. The correct answer to this question is A. A soliloquy. Question 69. What has just happened to my brother? A. He has lost his woman. B. He has lost his gun. C. He has been bitten by a snake. D. He has lost his mother. The correct answer to this question is A. He has lost his woman. Question 70. The person referred to as my brother in the extract is A. Joshua, B. Zekey, C. Benko, D. Atu. The correct answer to this question is B. Zekey. African poetry. Oswald Mishali, Ninth Fall in Soweto. Question 71. The line, a murderous hand lurking in the shadow, suggests a sense of A. Doubt, B. Anger, C. Injustice, D. Insecurity. The correct answer to this question is D. Insecurity. Question 72. Nine falls comes like a dreaded disease as an example of A. Contrast, B. Hyperbole, C. Metaphor, D. Simile. The correct answer to this question is D. Simile. Kofi Awuna, The Weaver Bird. Question 73. The title of the poem expresses A. Apostrophe, B. Euphemism, C. Metaphor, D. Personification. The correct answer to this question is C. Metaphor. Question 74. The weaver bird represents the A. White man and his Christian religion, B. Black man and his traditional religion, C. Black man and the Christian religion, D. White man and his education, The correct answer to this question is A. White man and his Christian religion. John Pepper Clark, Ninth Reign. Question 75. The poem is a -1. A. Pastoral. B. Romantic. C. Narrative. D. Descriptive. The correct answer to this question is C. The poem is a narrative one. Question 76. The persona's mother can be described as A. Hardworking. B. Distractive. C. Friendly. D. Kind. The correct answer to this question is A. Hardworking. David Rubadiri, An African Thunderstorm. Question 77. What are the women doing during the storm? A. Clenching in fear. B. Rushing about. C. Sleeping quietly. D. Shouting in the storm. The correct answer to this question is B. Rushing about. Question 78. The mood of the children is one of A. Delight. B. Confusion. C. Fear. D. Horror. The correct answer to this question is A. Delight. Gabriel Okara, Once Upon a Time. Question 79. The general attitude of the present generation is A. Hypocrisy. B. Dilemma. C. Respect. D. Scientific. The correct answer to this question is A. Hypocrisy. Question 80. What has the narrator learned from his experience? 2. A. Go places. B. Be honest. C. Wear many faces. D. Wear his several clothings. The correct answer to this question is C. Wear many faces. Non-African poetry. Wilfred Owen, Anthem for Doomed Youth. Question 71. The poem is A. A ballad. B. An elegy. C. A sonnet. D. An ode. The correct answer to this question is C. A sonnet. Question 72. The mood of the poem is one of A. Indifference. B. Hatred. C. Joy. D. Pity. The correct answer to this question is D. Pity. Walt Whitman, I Sit and Look Out. Question 73. The poem suggests that the world is full of A. Agony. B. Divine intervention. C. Harmony. D. Survival of the fittest. The correct answer to this question is A. Agony. Question 74. What is a poet's attitude to all that he sees and hears? He A. is astonished. B. is furious. C. remains silent. D. is fascinated. The correct answer to this question is C. remains silent. John Donne, Batter My Heart. Question 75. The expression three-person God refers to A. God the Father. B. the Trinity. C. God the Holy Spirit. D. God the Son. The correct answer to this question is B. The Trinity. Question 76. I like a usurped town is an example of A. Personification, B. Metaphor, C. Synecdoche, D. Simile. The correct answer to this question is D. Simile. D.H. Lawrence, piano. Question 77. The poem generally expresses A. Pain, B. Nostalgia, C. Mourning, C. Remorse. The correct answer to this question is B. Nostalgia. 78. The general tone of the poem is that of A. Calmness, B. Frustration, C. Joy, D. Hatred. The correct answer to this question is A. Calmness. Claude McKay, If We Must Die. Question 79. The mood of the poem is one of A. Arrogance, B. Inspiration, C. Fear, D. Overambition. The correct answer to this question is B. Inspiration. Question 80. The persona calls upon his listeners to dash oppression. A. Adopt, B. Disregard, C. Endure, D. Resist. The correct answer to this question is D. The persona calls upon his listeners to resist oppression. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.